What up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS, and welcome back to another franchise gameplay. Today we are headed into the divisional game, and we got to look at that 15-on-1. So damn ugly. Still apologizing for the quality of my audio. I know I'm not sounding too good. Your boy getting sick, man. He's getting sick, and what sucks is that it takes me a week to get sick. I'll get the symptoms for like a week. The runny nose, the, coughing. And then I finally get sick, and that lasts another week. So, damn it. Hopefully I'm healthy by the time Madden 15 comes around. It takes me forever to get sick. But we're still sick. I still got runny nose, watery eyes, and coughing and sneezing and all the other fun stuff that comes along with the common cold. So, well, hopefully we can go on ahead and obviously win this game. We would like to go on ahead and be one game away from a Super Bowl victory. Well, Super Bowl opportunity, I should say. And that's exactly what happens if we are able to win this game. Then we will be one win away from an opportunity to play in the Super Bowl. And even though we failed on a perfect season, we still have an opportunity to finish the season undefeated as we drop an interception right there. Hopefully we can go on ahead and get a stop here on a crucial third down, but Matt Ryan has just a little bit too much time. As you guys see, it is snowing in New England, Foxborough. I don't even know if that's the name of their stadium anymore. Teams change the name of their stadiums like every other year, so I don't know if that's the name of their stadium still. But you see they're moving the ball a little bit. We're having some trouble, stopping them. They definitely have themselves some decent weapons, man. Matt Ryan is definitely good. They also have, if you guys saw the award video, they have Antonio Brown, who won Receiver of the Year out of the AFC. They also have Doug Martin, who is an absolute monster. And, we can contain him. That is just going to make our job, a lot easier on trying to, stop this offense. But unfortunately for us, they're going ahead and score on their first offensive possession. So hopefully we can go on ahead and match that by being able to score and tying up the game. And again, we do not have our best offensive weapon, which is McCoy, who got injured and is out for the remainder of the year. And that sucks. If you guys saw the awards video, you've seen his statistics and just how dominant he was this year. He had an absolute incredible year, being super productive on the offense, and it sucks not being able to have him. But nothing we can do about it. The show must continue. Right there, we felt like we had the outside contained. Well, we should have had it contained, but we just didn't quite get outside enough, and we are unable to go on ahead and hit the outside. They also have TKO Spikes, who was, I believe, voted one of the best linebackers of the year. So the Browns got some ballers over there on both sides of the ball. Right here, we hit the outside, and we end up getting our first offensive touchdown with blunts. And, right now, it's all about being able to get ourselves a stop, being able to get the ball back again on offense, hopefully going up a possession. It's a fumble! We nailed them, but we were unable to recover the ball. Being able to go up a possession, which will hopefully lead in to us going up 2 possessions and hopefully being able to close the game from there on out. Right here, Matt Ryan had plenty of time, but it's a fumble! Another huge hit as we go in for the scoop and score, and we slide right on into the end zone, going up 14-7. Nothing better than getting yourself a defensive score, man. Let me tell you, it's absolutely astronomically biblical just being able to score when you're on defense, putting an absolute huge hit on the receiver and being able to recover the ball and go right into the end zone with that. So that right there is always a luscious thing, being able to score on defense. So as always, we get ball at halftime. No matter what you do playing against the computer, you're guaranteed the ball at halftime unless you choose not to get the ball at halftime. Because if they win the coin toss, they receive all the time. And if you win, you can get the opportunity to kick. So we do get ball at halftime. We force a turnover on downs. And right here is the type of position we want to be in. We want to be able to hopefully score, go up 2 possessions. So we're standing in the pocket, got rid of the ball just as we got hit, but unfortunately it's an incomplete pass. So we go back to the run with Blunt, trying to pick up some good yardage. Only managed 1. So this right here is definitely a big down. We're looking. Yeah, we hit him with the skinny. Absolute beautiful pass right there by Foles over the middle Foles had himself an absolute beautiful year, throwing, as you saw at the beginning of the game, 30 touchdowns, only 10 interceptions. And I say only 10 because I've had years where I throw like 30. So he definitely had himself a very productive year. And he is, well, I wouldn't say he is, but I did give up a first, second, and third round draft pick for him. And I feel like he lived up, you know, to the hype, because I put a lot of trust behind him that he was going to be the guy. And he delivered, you know, 30 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. He was top 5 in most statistics throwing the ball. Had himself a phenomenal year, and hopefully we can you know, end the year off by getting him a ring. So here we go, 1st and 10, trying to deliver the ball, but we get hit, forcing an incomplete pass right there. We would like to get in maybe field goal range. Bad pass, like he threw it directly to the defender. So 3rd and 10 right here, we just throw it right up the seams to the tight end. That would have been McCoy. That would have been McCoy. 1st and 10 right here. You see the defense send pressure. That all Madden block shed is too real at sometimes. Only seconds remaining, and we get sacked, unable to go on ahead and get ourselves any closer to getting a field goal. So we go into halftime with a 21-7 lead, which is amazing. You know, right here, all we got to do is be able to close it out. You know, hopefully run the ball effectively, keep the ball on the ground, keep the clock moving, and get ourselves to a victory. Right there, we end up running forward. We're missing our blocks, and that right there is definitely not a good sign. You know, at the fact that we're just missing, you know, blocks sealing the outside, not allowing me to, like right there, he pushed them right into me. You know, we're not really getting those sealed edges, which I'm looking for with Blunt to be able to hit the outside. 3rd and 14 right here. Let's see if we can pick up another first down, and we don't. I completely messed that user up. I should have left him alone. Looks like it would have been a completion. Out of frustration due to the fact that I messed up the user, I just snagged the ball out of midair, and that's technically an infraction of the rule. So they end up getting some yards tacked on to the spot. So 2nd and 10, we send a blitz, and we end up getting a sack with Cam Chancellor. 3rd and 20 right here. This is a big down. Goes over towards the left, does complete the pass, but they do not pick up the first down. And on 4th and 6, they attempt a field goal, which they do complete. They do make the field goal, so it's 21-10. Excuse me. They are still in this ball game. You know, by no means, you know, are we guaranteeing ourselves a victory here. You know, they can stop us, get ball back, and score, possibly go for 2, make it a field goal game. So, you know, this is the type of blocking I want. I want to be able to hit the outside with Blunt. You know, he's a downhill runner, and right there, just wide open, just Foles just made a bad throw. He's a downhill runner, but I feel like he's very effective when I hit the outside, and I'm able to go on ahead and get a one-on-one situation with a defender, and I'm able to go on ahead and just plow right through people. So here they go on offense with a chance to go on ahead and get themselves back in this ball game. Plenty of time still remaining. They have all of their timeouts, so they're still in good shape. Right there, we send a blitz, and Milner comes screaming off of the edge, getting us a sack. Then J.J. Watt gets us a block shed sack, forcing a 3rd and forever. And he decides to go deep up top, and we do force an incomplete pass. 4th and 23, they go to like a 9-yard out route, which we will take. You know, we end up getting the ball back due to turnover on downs. Right now, we are in field goal range. They're going to waste their timeouts, but they do hold us to a field goal, which we do end up settling for. So 24-10, again, they're still not out of it, but they would definitely need an onside kick at some point in order for them to come back, considering they only have 2 timeouts. So we got to stop here. You know, the game is ours. So hopefully we can go on ahead and make that happen. 2nd and 1 right here. Matt Ryan backs up, goes deep up top, and dropped pass right off of the fingertips. 3rd and 1, another drop back, goes over the middle, and we force an incomplete pass. 4th and 1, if we get a stop here, the game is over. They decide to run the ball, and they pick up the first down. I definitely wasn't thinking that was going to happen, even though they came out in an obvious running formation. So 2nd and 12 right here. Matt Ryan's looking for somebody open. Nobody's there. We end up getting a sack eventually after like 12 seconds in the pocket. 3rd and forever. We end up getting a sack right there by Kuechly. 4th and 50. They go for it again, and they throw a route that's 45 yards short. So we end up winning this game, guys. We are 1 win away from getting a Super Bowl berth, and hopefully we can go on ahead and do that. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed we went ahead and I feel like we struggled. You know, we weren't really picking up the necessary blocks. You know, they stopped us several times on offense. They were able to move the ball, you know, pretty decently on their side of the ball against us. And I definitely feel like we could have done a lot better. But nonetheless, you can't complain about a victory, right? At the end of the day, we end up winning the game. Our next game is against the Kansas City Chiefs. So look forward for that game coming out soon. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. We are one victory away from getting a Super Bowl berth and possibly finishing my first ever undefeated season, which I do hope happens. Look at the Chiefs, 14-2 with they got the MVP Aaron Rodgers there. They also have running back of the year Jamal Charles. So it should be a good game. Here's your boy GS. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.